The year was 1917, and the United States was at war. The war was World War I, the theater Europe, and the enemy Germany. Now this is a time when American national security is at stake, and the United States felt threatened. This led Congress to pass the Espionage Act, which made it criminal to cause insubordination in the United States military, and also made it criminal to impede on efforts by the U.S. military to recruit and enlist. Now, the following year, a Supreme Court case arose when Charles Schenck, the leader of the Socialist Party, circulated letters to drafted men that urged them to resist the war effort. Now, the legal issue in this case is whether the Espionage Act violated the First Amendment. Schenck's argument was that his language in his letters was expression that was protected under the First Amendment, and the government's argument was that in passing the Espionage Act, they protected a compelling governmental interest to take away from the First Amendment rights of the people. In 1919, the United States Supreme Court reached a decision. In their decision, they explained that every case needs to be looked at differently, and that in every case, the question is whether the speech was said during such circumstances in such a nature as to cause the Congress to act in trying to prevent the substantial evils that they have a right to prevent. Now, this means that the United States Supreme Court ruled in favor of the United States. They explained that during wartime, speech protected during peacetime is still punishable. Now, when you study the law, you shouldn't always look at the law. Sure, the Supreme Court precedent established that you can't say certain things during wartime that you could say in peacetime, but what this case did was it ruled on individuals' behavior, and this made it a landmark court case.